70 days left on the loan, so there was an extra 50 days of interest I paid on my loan, which was $250,000.
That is a big chunk.
Yeah. So, and because of that, obviously ATS could buy more stuff quicker. Because essentially I was doing the same amount of deliveries, it just took me longer because of the ferry rides and stuff. Where I didn't have to do ferry rides and ATS and also other aspects. Obviously it was the choices the chat was doing for what we'd level up. With ETS were doing more of dangerous goods, and of course I didn't have a contract with any company that did dangerous goods. And ATS, it was more other stuff than the dangerous goods, which therefore was getting more money for those deliveries. So I'm just hoping ETS will catch up again, because I'd like it to be to and fro and not a one-horse race. That's what I really, really want. And then secondly, I'd want ETS to win. But if ATS wins and it's a very close thing and you don't know until like last 2 episodes or whatever streams of it, then yeah, I'll be happy with that. And it's going to get closer and closer now, because more people, garages we buy, the more contracts I can get, and more employees, more money coming in, quicker it's coming in, quicker I get to buy more garages.
Yeah, once you start going, you snowball out of control, really, right? Yeah,
well, that's the thing. That's the thing with Trucking Simulator. I find for me, and I think a few people are like this, I don't know how many, but it's a great game, but it's a better game when you start off and you're doing the grind. Once you start raking in the money, it loses some of its appeal. And I find that with the same with Farming Sim as well. That's why I alternate and change and then start from scratch again, because you get to a point where it loses some of its appeal, because you're not working towards something, you're working because it's something to do. Yeah. You plant in the field and all that, but you don't need the money. So when you're doing it because you need the money and all that, there's some more, you know, the satisfaction in doing the work.
Yeah, once you get the money, you go all Rolling Stones, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I can get no.
A bit more with ETS as well, because even though you can do it with Farming Sim, you can get new maps and look at new scenery, you're pretty much doing the same stuff. And yeah, you're doing the same stuff with ETS and ATS, but when you download map mods, you're seeing really good scenery, but you're also taking different routes and stuff like that. It's a little bit more, keeps you a little bit more interested at that stage, for that reason.
Now, what day are we coming back? Tuesday?
Tuesday, yep.
I won't be available.
Okay. Tuesday, and then the following week we'll be back to Sunday, Monday, and alternating again.
What other plans on the Easter weekend?
I was about to mention that. I possibly won't be streaming.
Because I won't be available then.
Yeah.
That is for certain. Family visit is in order.
Yeah, I'll be going away, I think.
I'm not doing much.
So the Easter weekend might be a no-go, so which would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Possibly Tuesday. I'm not sure. As of yet. Depends what's happening. Because technically here, I think the same in Australia, when it's Easter, obviously you get the Friday and the Monday off if you're a worker, but if you go to school, you also get the Tuesday off.
Yeah, you also get Tuesday off. Yeah. It's a very long weekend.
So I don't know if I'll be coming back Tuesday or the Monday, because my niece will be there and she won't need to be coming back till Tuesday. She's still at school. Haven't finalised that yet, but definitely the farm trucking sims for that weekend will probably be a no-go. There's no doubt will probably be a convoy mode.
Well, I'm guessing that Patrio will be with family over Easter as well. So will be.
Oh, I doubt that. You've obviously forgotten his stories about the relationship with the family. They're not very close, except for his mother.
Right.
You're not doing Easter this year because... Oh, there you go. But you can, really. You can celebrate your dad and buy him a present, an Easter egg. I got you a present. Ah, great. Where is it? Somewhere on the property. Go find it.
300-acre property. Go find it.
Yeah, I know you guys do that in America. I don't know why. Mind you, we're weird as well, our family, because we do Easter eggs on a Friday and a Sunday.
Yeah, we use the tiny one, so...
Hello, ads. Oh, is this a game or a movie? I can't quite tell. If it's a game, that's really good graphics. The Quarry. June 10. It's a game.
That's a game, yeah.
Game.
How you getting on, DJ?
Yeah, it's one more trip.
I've done 66% of this field. I've got 9 hours left of grass in my silo, and I've got to wait for it to grow. So there's some income that I'm going to miss out on.
Half an hour.
Actually, what we might do, we might just skip the night till we get a bunch of contracts and just end the stream so we come back Tuesday with all the new contracts. And that gives me a little bit of time this evening because I've got a bit of work to do
might actually be smart because DJ isn't there on Tuesday, so he would block the contracts he picks. Block the fields.
That's a good point, yeah.
So, yeah. Basically, DJ makes his last ride, then we skip a night, and then we finish up.
And then we'll get through all that and get through everything. And when he comes back, he'll be able to get 3, which will be roughly around all the fertilising and harvesting contracts. To get all the good ones when he comes back.
I ran him over. He should be dead in the road.
He murdered me in cold blood.
Manslaughter. Vehicular manslaughter.
I was about to call you that character, and I can't remember the guy's name now. Lopan. That's it. Thank you for the bits, Mike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits. But if you add that up, that's a total of... oh, and 6. There we go. So 10, 15, 20, 21 so far.
21 what? Dollars?
Bits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have the vehicle, they keep blocking themselves, those idiots.
At that intersection. AI.
Yeah.
Maybe we just turn traffic off.
Yeah, already turned it off and on again.
Maybe we'll just leave it off.
I don't mind.
Thank you for the extra 8 bits as well, Mike. There's more, 9. It's counting up. So it's safe to say this ain't the wait for it, this will be worth it, the final countdown. I know, what made that one worse is I actually built it up as in potentially something to be good.
It's
Oh,
all
you
your
forgot
fault.
7. Yeah, you did. You went from 6 to 8 to 9. Well, it reminds me of that kid's joke that we used to tell us at school. To do with the alphabet. Debating where I should tell it or not.
Should you?
Hey?
Should you tell it though?
Yeah, it's what we used to say at school, so it's PG. But it's a kid's joke, basically. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Right. It's in the classroom, the teacher's talking away, and old Johnny puts up his hand and goes, "Excuse me, miss, I want to go to the toilet." And the teacher goes, "Well, before you go to the toilet, you need to recite the alphabet." And Johnny goes, "No, I really, really need to go." And she goes, "Too bad. You need to recite the alphabet and I'll let you go." And he goes, "Okay." So he goes, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And the teacher goes, "Hang on a second, where's the P?" "Oh, it's running down my leg, miss." Jeez, I turned that down and it's still loud. I turned that sound bit down, the sound alert down even more because it was loud, and it's like it hasn't changed it. Bleed my eardrums off.
I hear the dog.
You hear the dog going? Oh, so I get a "Oh my God" from Mike, an applause from Smudo, and an "Oh my God" from Dave. Oh, I've got to go in and move it down there. Good gag, that's what the GG stands for.
Exactly.
Yes, Mr.
72%.
Alright, then let's sleep the night.
Jeez, Mike. Right, let's see what contracts we got and how many of them. It'll be interesting to see actually if they do come up straight after the sleep's finished, or we do have to wait. Ooh, it's getting cold and it's snowing.
Yep.
This shouldn't be the reason why it's getting cold here. What do we got? Do we have anything? Yes, we do. Look at that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 contracts. Not that many, actually, so DJ's not going to miss out on much, is he? Ooh, a big 20. What's that for? Cotton. $23,000 cotton on field 68. Who's going to get that? Well, you have to wait until Tuesday to find that out. Probably Patrio. Patrio gets 3 when he comes back because he missed the stream. So he's got 30%. I don't know. A lot more chance. We'll go with that. Let's not get into mess. Don't read this message because I want wasted points just to highlight it. Good one. Alright, we're going to finish off early. 20 minutes early today. We're going to leave those contracts for when we get back on Tuesday. DJ won't be here, but I don't think he's going to miss out on much in the contract wise. He'll probably come back on Sunday where there'll be a lot more, and he gets 3 of them. So that might actually make up for the slight mistakes he's made today. I think me and Smudo agree he's made slight mistakes. That's sort of probably not helped him his competition
As much
standings.
as he hoped it would.
Yeah, but you know, you never know. There's been bigger comebacks in history than that.
But
So,
I can understand why he did the land one.
yeah.
Still miffed about the bakery. I'm gonna take my revenge for that later.
Yeah, so I got
Yeah, you got land now, but yeah, I still
Yeah,
think you could have
no,
waited.
no,
No one was
gotta-
going to buy it, so you know, and you still got to do contracts,
Yeah, I still got to pay back off the loan again.
yeah,
But
and
that's-
everything else. But yeah, that's the way it is. We'll see where he ends
is.
up anyway. We're still quite a way away.
I wanna see how far I can get with what I've just done. So.
All right. Well, I'll let the guys say their goodbyes.
Yeah. See you guys on Tuesday. Was fun today. It still made a crap ton of money. Got another factory.
I mean, look, I've spent most money in, let's just say, a day. Yeah, I did do the whole thing of selling my vehicles, then buying back again. But I was thinking maybe that would work in my favor in the run. So, I will not see you Tuesday. I will see you Sunday again. JJ?
There we go. Yeah, well, you can only find out, eh? Maybe it could prove us wrong and it was actually something that will help you out in the long run. Anyway, big thank you to everyone who's come along, especially you guys in chat, keeping us, well, I don't mean especially, but I mean, you guys in chat, it makes it a little bit more interesting. So slightly more especially than people lurking away, but either way, both of you are supporting in one form or another, which is fantastic. So I appreciate everyone that turns up to my streams. Why you do, I don't know, but that's why I very especially appreciate it, because I can't figure out why. Anyway, so a big thank you to Mike for the bits, Mike for being here, Aussie Cocky. Also a big thank you to Boise GG for the raid, Mohammed, and oh, I missed someone else who followed. I didn't see that. Fiona by the looks of it. Well, thank you very much. Sorry I missed that follow. Big thank you to both of you for the follow. Who else was in chat? Aussie was in chat. If I've forgotten you, I'm sorry, but if you're regularly here, you know that my memory's not the best anyway, but I do appreciate you. For everyone else who's come along and watched, whether you've been and gone still here or watching after the fact, either on the Twitch VOD or the YouTube edits, where I download these streams and cut them into 35-minute episodes, put them up onto YouTube about 2 or 3 days later. Just for those, give you an option. You can rewatch a stream or catch up with the stream either on YouTube, especially if you've got a busy lifestyle. It's probably a lot easier watching them in 35-minute episodes. Oh, Dave, did I mention you? Thank you, Dave, for turning up. In case I did forget you, you know what I'm like. I don't know why I'd forget you, Dave. You're unforgettable. I will now call you Nat from now on. Let's see if you get that one. Yeah, so yeah, I know you are. I'm messing with you, but pretending that I care. Oh, I'm not pretending. Or am I? I don't know. I'll let you figure it out. Yeah, so the YouTube idiots, yeah, so it's just a bit easier if you've got a busy lifestyle and you haven't got enough time for, a couple of hours or something like that. It's easier to watch that way. Plus, there's also the ones that are no longer on Twitch. If you want to catch up, like the beginning on how this farming sim went, or the beginning of the trucking competitions, or any other streams that are no longer on the Twitch VODs, they're up there on the YouTube channel, and you can find a link to that in my About page, or you can type in !YouTube into chats. We should be back tomorrow. I, as in singular. Hopefully, should be. Most likely. Don't count on it though. Be back tomorrow for Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. We'll be back on Farming Sim with the competition on Tuesday. Wednesday, my day off. Thursday will be Car Mechanic Simulator. Friday, we'll be getting back into the competition between ETS and ATS, with ETS on the Friday, ATS on Saturday, and then back to this next Sunday. Of course, those are my times, my days, a day ahead of some of you, so go check out my schedule page. That'll give you local times and days and all that there, so you know when it's all happening, so you can be here for it or miss it. Totally up to you. Alright guys, hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. If I don't, I'll see you when I do. Until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.